everyone, this is Lori Morlock with Let's Stamp with Lori, and today I'm going to do a thank you card that was inspired by Kathy Marr using the Country Floral Embossing folder that you can get from your celebration with a purchase of $50. And I don't know if any of y'all have ever inked up your embossing folders, but I'm going to show you how today. So we're going to start with our Country Floral, and it is a thick one, so you'll just need one blade. So we're just going to stamp this up real good, and you stamp up the side that says Stampin' Up or the 60. So I'm going to stamp this up real good with the powder pink, and this is one of the colors that will be retiring May 31st. So we're going to take the kit that I've made, and we're going to use the other powdered pink, and this is 5 1/4 by 4. So I'm just going to line it up on the line. Here you go, like this. Fold it, and we're going to run it through our Big Shot. And it's going to turn into this beautiful 3D frame. And you can do this with any of your embossing folders, but this was really, I hadn't used this powdered pink much, and it really does, just, to me, just goes wow. So there we go. So we're going to kind of set that off to the side. Now I did use the Fairy Vanilla for my inside frame, and it is 5 1/4 by 4 too. And my base is the powdered pink, and it's going to be 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. 5 1/2. Goodness gracious, my voice is gone crazy. So we're going to fold this and use our bone folder to get that a nice smooth edge like that, and we can set that off the side. And for the inside in my envelope, I use the Love What You Do stamp, and I use this flower. So this is a really cute stamp set also. So what I've done, I'm using my Stampin' Right markers. I'm using powdered pink, and I'm using the Pear Pizzazz. And I'm just going to use the painted side here. And here's my flower, and I'm just going to rub this over my flowers very quickly like this. And then I'm going to take my Pear Pizzazz, and I'm also going to use the painted side, and I'm going to do the stems. And I'm going to kind of huff on that, and that's just going to keep it moist. And I'm going to place it right here. And this looks very, very, to me, just old-fashioned. And see how old-fashioned it looks? Now I'm going to take the other side, the more pointed, and I'm just going to fill in where I think maybe it just was a little too light. Just fill that in a little bit. Whoop, maybe right there. Whoops, like that. And that looks good to go. Let's see, let's do the same. There's one little spot on my stem. I'm just going to ink that, and there we go. We're going to do the same thing for our envelope. So I will just mark this again. And you need to use your Stampin' Rights. If you use your Stampin' Blends, it will stain it. Not that these photopolymer are already kind of stained from what I've already used, but you just want to be careful with the Stampin' Blends because they are alcohol-based, especially on your rubber stamps. So there we go. Here's my, whoa, well, that was a close call. Take my envelope. Just going to press down good. Very cute here. I'll do the same thing. You'll see this one just was a little, it just shaped a little better on this one. I don't have to do much touch up here. Maybe just one little hair on the stem here. Looks very, very old-fashioned and just looks so delicate. Something about it, I guess we're using the vanilla really makes it look like it's aged. So we'll go ahead and put this on the inside of our card using our Schnell adhesive. Line it up. There we go. And now we can go ahead and use our Schnell to attach where we embossed our smaller frame. This would make a beautiful wedding card, wedding invitation, baby showers. This is just a really good folder. I really like it. So now we're going to make the part for our thank you card. So first we're going to take our powdered pink, and these are just in 3-inch strips. Let's get my magnetic one here. And I used, let's see, we're going to use our stitch shapes, and it is the oval. And on this one though, we are going to use just the layering ovals for the outside. So we'll use that on our big shot. There's that. Whoops. Then we're going to use our berry vanilla, and we're going to use, this is where we use our stitched. But first we're going to stamp our thank you in the Pear Pizzazz. And don't forget, as you're ordering this month until April 23rd, to use host code DVP2VM47. That's always going to be at the top of my work area. If it's not, someone holler at me, because I try to make sure I do that. And you will see all the directions when we get through today. Hope everybody's still enjoying celebration. You have a few more days left. If you want to join my team and get all the $175 in products, go look on my YouTube, and I showed a sample of what I put together for my starter kit, and maybe you'll be inspired and get some ideas if you'd like to do that. And I'm just doing this on my big shot, and this is my stitched oval framelit. Be sure and follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and Let's Stamp with Lori on Facebook. And please share with all your friends and family. If you need a new catalog, catalogs are fixing to come out, please email me so I can have your address, and I will send you one for free. So now we're going to take our thank you with the stitched. I'm just going to use some Schnell. And I'm going to attach this here, like that. And now I'm going to put a pretty little pearl, and this is from the Share What You Love Artisan Pearls. And I'm going to put a little pearl right there. There we go. And now we're going to attach this with our dimensionals. And this is a really quick and easy card. You could really, if you had a whole bunch of thank you cards, or if you just wanted to give it as a gift, somebody a whole bunch of thank you cards so they could send them out to people. And I like the I did mine a little crooked like that. I thought that gave it a really pretty little shape to it. And again, this is the Country Floral that I used with and inked up the embossing. Please check me out at LaurieMorlock.StampinUp.net. There's my host code, and don't forget my instructions. I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.